1,000 likes on this video, my people. Election is called today. Me have a video will be played full coming up in this segment. Today's blessings on my people. Subscribe to the channel. Don't go away. Listen to this.
Why am I standing here now? Why am I in politics? Well, Jamaica has been good for me and good to me. Born and grow here in Jamaica, born at the University Hospital, July 19, 1965. Grew up on the university campus, Mona Prep champion, Norman Manley Law School, did some studying in England too. Came back after I finished my studies, and I've always worked in Jamaica. Built up one of the top law firms in the country. Built up 2 different companies which were listed on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. And I became financially secure. And I said I should try to serve the people of this country to the best of my ability. And here I find myself standing on the shoulders of Norman Washington Manley, the Right Excellent.
I guess no, you must tell the
Michael Joshua Manley, Percival James, P.J. Patterson, and Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller, champions of the people, champions of development, champions of upliftment. My vision for Jamaica is to fix the system. The system that has hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans living on land without a title for the land. The system calls them squatters. The system does nothing to help them. The law that makes them squatters was passed by the colonial masters. We are going to change that law. The 60 years that is required before you acquire a title, if you've been living on government land, we're going to change that law and reduce it to 25 years. To empower and legitimize the tenure and ownership of hundreds of thousands of Jamaican people, and we will ensure they get their title. And for those who are well established on the land and have invested and built their homes but don't reach 25 years yet, don't worry. If you want to acquire the land, we'll negotiate a good price for you, a reasonable price and payment terms you can afford so you can acquire ownership. We want to build an ownership society. Our vision is a society where all Jamaicans feel part of it, first-class citizens with a stake and with opportunities for advancement. That is why, when it comes to education, we have the First in Family Scholarship Program. We know that there are so many children who do what they're supposed to do. Study hard at school. Keep out and away from bad company. Make their parents proud. Get a whole heap of subjects. Qualify for university. And when it comes to the financial part of it, they can't cross it. And they end up working in a wholesale or doing some other job that is below the level that they could have had they had the opportunities they should have had. We know that education is the antidote to poverty. So we say if you are the first person in your family to have qualified for university or college, the next PNP government will give you a full scholarship so that you can attend that university or college and you can become a degree holder, somebody who is ready to enter the world of work as a fully qualified individual and therefore has opportunities open to you that you wouldn't otherwise have. The PNP is going to give you that benefit. And we're not just doing it for you, we're doing it for your families, because we expect that when you step up to that level, you will ensure that your brothers and sisters come through the same gate too. We want to end intergenerational poverty in this country, and we know education is the key. We know that many children are not attending school 5 days a week. Absenteeism is a big problem. And we know that over 30%, 3 out of 10 of the primary school children leave primary school and go to secondary school and they can't read and write. They can't do basic arithmetic. The country can't develop like that. Those children are not getting what the system should give them. So we want to fix the absenteeism problem. We're going to spend an additional $9 billion under the EASE program to ensure that every needy child can go to school and get a hot, nutritious meal every day at school, primary and secondary school.
Yes,
and that $9 billion will be spent with local farmers, building the agriculture industry, solving two problems at the same time, absenteeism and investment in agriculture.
Of the elections in a few minutes, which I will tell you, and Mark Golding and what are his plans. You understand? Who is your choice? Let us see, of course, what is in the choices of the people. So 1,000 people, drop a like on this video, my people, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Today's Blessing Sunday, and Virtual TV wishes you God's richest blessing, everybody. You understand? All right, make no mistake, the big announcement is seconds, minutes away from being announced currently, and I will give you the full coverage, the full details that you need to know on what is happening right now currently in half a tree. So you need to stay tuned to Virtual TV vlogs, everybody, and leave a like on the video. Okay, now Wholeness date with political history is the headline, as he's now set to break the internet, and the PM is about to call the general elections today, finally. So no more people can say it's a coward thing, no more body can say I'm afraid, because the elections will be called no later than today. Okay, then block off a section and half a cherry. I will be giving you the details. Now, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness has confirmed that today will be the election call, and the date, which will be the 19th general election today, marking it the 8th such declaration delivered from half a tree St. Andrew since 1949. Now, with the political temperature rising, right, political watchers believe the speech he delivers today could become one of the most consequential of his career, shaping both his personal legacy and the future of the Jamaican governance. Now, a win in the upcoming general elections would make Wholeness only the second Jamaican Prime Minister after PJ Patterson to secure 3 consecutive electoral victories. It would also make him the first JLP leader to do so. So history I make today, that if him win, because a whole heap of people still as a time come. Who will be your choice in the comment section? You can tell me who is your choice. This is if him win. If he wins, he will be the first JLP Prime Minister to win consecutively, because history has shown that the JLP is always dethroned in their third campaign for election by the PNP. Well, let's continue. Now, we move on that if victorious, Wholeness could match or even surpass Patterson 14.5 years tenure as the longest serving prime minister by time the 20th general elections comes due around 2030. However, such a legacy is not guaranteed. Just like I said before, political scientist Dr. Damian Gordon of the University of the West Indies notes the dangers of voter fatigue. Now, generally speaking, the longer a leader holds office, the more voters become attentive to their shortcomings, failures, or gaps. It is also difficult for a long-serving leader to evade accountability or deflect. The Prime Minister must convincingly defend his legacy, he explained. Now, Gordon believes that Wholeness must answer a fundamental voter question. What can you do now that you haven't done in 9 years? Big question. Professor Lloyd Waller, digital transformation policy expert at UWI-Mona, expects the Prime Minister's speech to present a balance of past performance and future promise. The election are going to come, and I will be giving you the updates. Stay tuned to Virtual TV Vlogs, stay tuned to Virtual TV Entertainment. Subscribe, 1,000 likes on this video. Comment and tell me your choice. Don't go nowhere. Share the video. So forward.